getting into a rhythm?
I thought the rebounds hurt us a lot. They had 25 second chance points. So, it's hard to beat anybody when they out rebounding us. We're getting stops and they're getting second chance opportunities. So something we need to clean up. And then losing JV definitely contributed to that.
You've talked about an issue with having 3 good quarters and then 1 letdown quarter. Yeah. Could you share any part of your message to the team in the locker room tonight?
We have to play with joy and confidence. That's my message to the team. And right now, because of the string of losses, it's kind of jolted us in a negative way. We'll find it. We'll get back to playing our style and playing with joy. But right now, like I told our team, nobody's gonna, rescue you. We have to be a part of our own rescue.
Yeah, when it feels like it's just snowballing on you guys the way it is there anything you feel like you need or want to do as a coach just to kind of get your team out of this pattern?
We'll continue to stay on course. That's the key. That's what has gotten us here. There's times throughout the season where you go through stretches this is not fun. This is one of them. But I firmly believe these times they test your character. They make you stronger. And they bring you together. And so when we do get back on track and we win, we understand how important it is in the NBA when you have a chance to win games, to do it.
Yeah, a big part of these, at least the last few losses, is just the offense, just not being there. Just what do you have to do to kind of get that back on track?
Continue to trust each other, share the ball even more, and guys have to be ready to not just knock down shots, but just continue to have a we score mentality. That's what made our offense pretty elite to start the season. And right now, it's not there. So we got to find it.
JV was obviously a big part of that win against Washington earlier this month. Just what was your vantage point? What did you see on the play when he got tossed tonight?
It just looked like Taj Gibson had got so low. JV normally turns like that, but he's thinking he's turning and hitting sort of like your rib area, and his head was down low, so they ejected him for it.
Yeah, and second game back for BI after that really long layoff. Just what you've seen so far. Where do you think he's at in getting back to who BI is? He's
getting there. It'll take a little time, but he had a better game, a few more minutes tonight. So, like I said, it's something that we got to dig ourselves out of. We've been here before with this group, so we'll stay on course, keep watching film, and we need some time to have a few good practices in to help us get on track.
For Brandon, as part of his return to play, do you expect him to play tomorrow on a back-to-back?
We'll see. We'll talk with the medical staff and performance and see where he is. Yeah.
Hey, Coach Billy jumped in, 7 rebounds, 3 blocks, a steal. Yep. What have you seen from him the last couple of days, couple games now that he's getting to be engaged in it?
He's a professional, always ready to play, always doing extra work to keep himself ready to step in and help his team out. Tonight, we needed to go to him with JV being out, and I thought he was solid for us.
And that last little stretch, you're making a run. They keep calling timeouts to kind of kill your rhythm. And then at the end, it seemed like they wanted Herb to take some of those shots and not BI or CJ. How do you deal with keeping the confidence in Herb, but also telling the team, you got to find the right shots in those situations?
Well, Herb was open, and that's the right play. And now it's Herb's responsibility, and he knows this, to shoot the ball, or he has the opportunity to just go connect right back to one of our guys. And all of his teammates trust him on the floor. We trust him as a coaching staff. Just didn't go down for him tonight.
Coach, off the court a little bit, the organization held HBCU night tonight in the Blender. Is there someone connected with the HBCU that might have impacted your life a great deal that maybe you can speak to?
I mean, I'm sure there's a ton of folks that have went to HBCU schools that impact me. I can't name them off the top of my head, but I'm thankful for our organization, having a platform where we can recognize HBCU schools.
Thanks, Coach.
Okay, thank you guys.
Thank you.